Alright, so, this is for the official and unofficial Mario Kart week. I'm just gonna play a little bit of, Mario Kart DS. I think I'm just gonna lazily do some shine runners while talking about Mario Kart Wii. I'm gonna try to speak somewhat softly for the ASMR effect, but I feel like I'm just kind of out of practice for doing ASMR, so hopefully this is okay. I have the sound off so you hear some button presses and stuff. Hopefully that's cool. Hopefully my 3DS does not just crash on me. It's got some problems. The battery's been really weird on me lately. It'll be Ouija. I like my Ouija. I think Rob has, like, broken stats, but I don't want to be him. Card, yeah, sure. Course, choose. Rules, free wins. It'll just go course by course. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm probably gonna be pretty absent-minded talking about this. But, like, I feel bad because Mario Kart Wii was, like, the Mario Kart game where I really wanted to, like, review it for Mario Kart Week, but, like, I didn't because, like, I couldn't. Like, because I didn't, at the time, like, I don't have it. Like, I didn't have it anymore. I used to have it on, oh crap, on the Wii, actually, and, like, now I don't. I could get it again now that I have a Wii U, but at the time I sold all my stuff, so, like, it's tough, you know? Oh, are we red team or blue team? I think we're blue team. No, we're red team. I can't tell. Oh, I have a mushroom. I'm not paying much attention to what's going on here because I'm so absent-minded. Yeah, I really like, I really like the game a lot. I would love to, review it again, you know? Like, oh, I guess I won. Like, and do it justice. I probably could still review it, but, like, I can't. In the sense of, like, I kind of remember doing that with some Zelda games, and I already feel bad about that. Like, when I played through Twilight Princess again and Skyward Sword again, I feel like I had a lot more to say than trying to remember all the stuff, so I definitely feel like a fresh play would be needed, and that's why it's not part of this right now. But I'm still planning on maybe getting Mario Kart Wii, because I got it on the Wii at the time, you know what I mean? Like, I originally played it on the Wii when it was, like, new, and, like, steering sucked. The steering, if you use the gyro controls, it sucked. Or the motion controls or whatever. Because it came with, like, the wheel. You could do it without the wheel. Either way, it was just bad. The wheel was just so it would feel better, I guess. What team were we? Oh, we are red. Just making sure. Oh, I should have grabbed some shines for that. I'm going to get eliminated immediately. And, like, I really, dang it. I really enjoyed, like, hard to focus on two things, apparently. Focusing too much on this game that doesn't matter right now. I really enjoyed playing like a lot of the stuff on there. If you do like the what is it? What is the I think we get eliminated right now. Yep. If you use, like, there's the different control schemes you can pick, where you do, like, okay, if you pick, there's, like, manual, and there's, like, automatic and manual, and, like, if you do manual, you can do, I think you do the hops, and you do the, drifts. Good. But, like, if you do automatic, you can't do the drift and get drift boosts, and you can't do drifts and drift boosts, and you can't do where did Shrine go? God damn it. You can't do you can't do like the hops and drift boosts, but you have better turning if you have on automatic, so you don't have to worry about, like, man, my handling is terrible, you know? Like, you don't have to worry about, like, it's really hard to turn, I have to make all the turns well, and that's why I think also that's interesting, like, with the article thing that I believe is still coming up. It's like, I'm, you know, then you can kind of, like, switch what kind of Mario Kart game it is a little bit. By, like, playing it differently, like, depending on which of those you pick. And I always pick automatic, because I'm really bad at turning, so, like, dang. Like, I'd always need that to keep me, afloat. And maybe if I did manual nowadays, I might be okay at it, but probably not. It's just harder, and I didn't like that as much, but it's interesting how it kind of switches how you play it, right? Another thing is, like, tart tap. Like, the big issue with the game that I think everybody knows is that it's horribly random. Like, it seems like way too often that it's like you mess up and it's not your fault. Did I miss that? I feel like, yeah, I definitely missed that. Hear that? Like, a lot of times it just feels like, you know, you mess up and, like, I don't know, like, you get passed because somebody hits you, but it's, like, not your fault that they hit you, you know? Like, you don't feel like, oh, I could have, like, avoided that damage that happened. It just kind of happened. And, like, I don't know, it sucks. Nice turning. Good. I let him have it because I can't turn. Oh, dumb shit. And, like, which means that most of the race is pretty, like, inconsequential. Until, like, the last part of the last lap, because it's like everything else, you know, it just doesn't matter. Is that my buddy? Where'd the shine go? I hit you with a shell. God damn you. So like, I think a really great like example of that was just like I got hit once. And like I was in first, and I got hit with a blue shell, and right near the finish line. I just had a little bit left of the finish line to go. Oh, I lost this battle, and a little bit left to go, and yeah, just like got passed by every single other racer out there, which is it's hectic because there's also, I think there's like 12 racers there instead of the usual, like a lot of times there's just like 8 racers on most of them. So like having like 12 racers out there is like, oh man, there's a lot of people. But like, yeah, it's oh yeah, I should probably be going up these so I can get Sherns. Oh, I need one. And like, I don't know, don't run into me. He missed it, he got it. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Whoa. Shane got tossed. I just, you know, I felt like I forgot where I was going. I kind of forgot what I was saying there. I zoned out too much. Like, oh yeah, it's because of the spectacle of it. Like, it's a great spectacle. That's kind of the thing I kind of took away from ooh, he's a scary boy. From whoops. Well, I lost. It's one of those things like take away from the game. I think it's just like, oh geez. Like, yeah, a lot of it is very inconsequential and like kind of bullshit from that. And so it makes it for like not very good competitive play for sure. It's way too random. And that's definitely a problem. But like, I also think that it adds to I think it adds to the game. Like, the hecticness adds to it, and the spectacle adds to it, and like, yeah, most of it is just all a spectacle. But it's like all really fun spectacle. Are we the last two? Is there another shrine somewhere on the map? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, dude. And like, it's weird. Like, I think that's the only reason I really like Mario Kart 8 as much as, or Mario Kart Wii as much as I do, is because it's so, you know, like, it's so fun. It's very, it's, even though a lot of it is just like, it doesn't really matter, it's like a lot of fun stuff that doesn't matter, which is kind of like usually what some of the best Mario parties are also, interestingly. It's just like, oh, it's like, you know, it's fun, but like not, I lost, but not like, it's not like, maybe not fair, but it's at least so fun that it makes up for that. And I think a lot of Mario Kart Wii is that you can do the different things like the bikes I didn't really care about, or like, I don't know, like the battle mode was pretty nuts. There's some fun maps for that and modes to play with that, especially throwing bombs around and stuff. It's pretty nuts, and the big team matches got pretty crazy. But like, I definitely think a big part of it was whoops. Whoops. Whoa. A big part of it was like, I think just having all that fun and all the different modes and everything was like, they were cool, like they were interesting. And I think that most of why I like Mario Kart Wii so much is, yeah, not because it's like great in design or super like balanced or fair or anything. It was just because it was a lot of fun. Don't, oh, you filthy Hawa. Did I get him? No. I accidentally threw it. I accidentally hit it. And there were some cool levels. There was some really fun stuff in Mario Kart Wii, and I think that sometimes it gets taken for granted. You know, like people are just like, "Oh, that one sucks," and like I think that there's a lot of fun to be had there. And like, if you, just because you are not good at having fun at it, I guess, or good at having fun with it, I guess, is like maybe not necessarily the game's fault. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's on you a little bit. Maybe you could try a little harder, you know what I mean? It's my fake box. It's not moving. Where is he? Where'd he go? Come after me. Take this. Wow, it just jumped right to me. I win. And yeah, I mean, it's I can't even remember most of the levels that are unique to it. When I play them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the Wii one. But like now, it's everything, they keep repeating levels too. We've lost some of the identity there, I think. What are these numbers? The number of times the teams have won? Maybe that's what that is. Because I've got numbers down here. They may have won 4 times, we won 2. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot else to say about Mario Kart Wii anyways. I think we'll end on that because, yeah, it's like, I have a lot I could say for like reviewing stuff, I guess. But like, again, like, I don't believe, as far as I remember, nobody has special stuff in that one. Everybody's, again, a little more interchangeable. It's usually like you use like some kind of like cart or bike of some sort. I think there may have been like, maybe had like the ATV things or something on there too, like more off-roady stuff. But like, it's mostly like you just drive around and like, I don't know, and like it's my thoughts are all scattered because I was trying to play this. I'm very sorry, but yeah, I think it's a good game. I think that it's definitely like doesn't get as much love as it deserves, and I think that check it out. I guess that's all I can really say. Is like, I'd love to replay it and have an actual review for you, because as annoying and bullshit as Mario Kart Wii is a lot of the time, I think that there's a lot of fun to be had. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of fun spectacle. It creates a lot of fun moments to like remember when you play it, and I think that it's kind of a shame that, you know, like, somehow that one also is like so like hated, even though there's not a whole lot of great reason to hate it. There's some good reasons for sure, but like I think we're pointing out things. I just think that sometimes people are pointing out things about the game that maybe aren't the things we should be focusing on. I guess that's all I really mean. So yeah. Hopefully this was entertaining and it worked for ASMR and my battery's gonna die on the 3DS there. This is what I mean about battery issues. I had this fully charged like this morning, and I've only been playing for like I probably don't even have an hour of me playing this, and it's already like dying. So something's up. I'll catch you guys for the rest of the week. Have a great day.